Hello everyone, I am Gargi Kulkarni from KJ Somaya Institute of Dharma Studies, pursuing BA Sem 2 Indian History, Culture, Archaeology and Heritage Studies. Today I am here at Kal Bhairav Tekadi, also known as Nagra Brick Temple, for my cultural history assignment. When we talk about the Vakataka dynasty, what first comes to our mind are the caves of Ajanta. But what if I tell you that in a quiet village in Gondia, there is a structure that tells us a different story? Yes, the Kal Bhairav Tekadi or Nagra Brick Temple, which is located in Chandni Tola, Nagra, which was anciently known as Nageshwar. It is approximately 5 to 6 kilometers from Gondia. To reach here, you need to grab a train to Gondia railway station or a bus to Gondia bus stop. The temple is surrounded by agricultural fields and is located near the banks of Pangoli River. Nagra Brick Temple is a hidden gem and one of the few surviving Vakataka structural temples in entire Vidarbha region. Centuries ago, during the time of Vakataka dynasty, Nagra was a bustling religious center. Nagra, set near the ancient trade routes, these complexes were not just the place of worship but also place of merchants where they rested. While the Vakatakas are known for their rock-cut architecture like the Ajanta caves, this temple in Nagra tells a different story of their mastery in art of bricks. The complex is a structure rising from the earth not of stone but of thousands red-fired bricks, creating a structure for the divine, and at the peak is a Shivalinga creating sanctum for Lord Shiva. Instead of carving, the builders here used red bricks, structured and joined them to create something magnificent like a modern-day Lego. With white steps molded edges, meaning that the bricks were shaped into beautiful patterns rather than just being flat. At the very top of the brick hill, there is a Shivalinga, which helps us conclude that this structure belongs to Lord Shiva. While the world knows Vakatakas as the patrons of Buddhism, but there is another different story of their king being the Shaivites, meaning the patron of Lord Shiva. These aren't just stories, but the proofs are engraved in stones and copper plates. The kings describe themselves as Parma Maheshwara, the devout worshippers of Lord Shiva. Some excavations near Nagpur prove that Vakatakas were Shaivite gold mines. From Mansar Shiva Vamana that is kept in the National Museum Delhi to Mandals, Ganas and 8-headed masterpiece. Their 1500 years old devotion is soulful. This is not a regular village well. It is most likely to be a ritual well as it is so close to the temple. The visitors would wash their hands and feet before entering the temple, and the water in the well would also be used for the abhishek of the Shivalinga at the peak. Wait! Look at the red bricks shining so bright. So, let's just have a closer look by going around the temple. This made me question why the red bricks were used. So, the Nagpur Gondia region is rich in high quality alluvial clay but lacks easily carvable sandstone that is found in other parts of India. Also, the red brick walls have incredible thermal insulation, which keeps the inner Garbhagriha or sanctum cooler than the solid stone would have, creating a better environment for long-term meditation and ritual in the heat of Gondia and Vidarbha region. Before and while visiting the temple, I had many questions in my head. Like what all happened during the excavation, how the temple was found, why is it called Kal Bhairav Tekadi. But I didn't know how will I get the answers or whether I'll get them or not. Yes, indeed, I got all my answers. No, this time ChatGPT, Gemini, Google, nothing actually helped. I got all my answers from the local and I met an elderly man who has worked with ASI and he has helped me a lot. I can't share his name because he has asked me not to. All the answers are so interesting that I can't keep them to myself. And of course I am sharing them with you. Today outside the temple, we see a Bhairav temple and a school. Before the excavation, this land was uplifted and covered with mango trees. And the Bhairav Murti in the temple was actually in the field on a mound. Two villagers got to know about the site first, because they had some idea that there is something below the soil, as they used to often visit the field for planting the kusha grass, which was offered to Lord Krishna. One day they were digging the soil for planting and the dig wasn't ending. It kept going deeper and deeper. They decided to inform this to the authorities of Gondia. Later, this information was given to ASI, and this is how the excavation began. No, the interesting part doesn't end here. The Shivalinga we saw was actually found under a mango tree, and today it is believed that below the Shivalinga there are few tunnels that are connected to the various areas across Gondia and Madhya Pradesh. For a very long time, people thought it was just a pile of dirt, but underneath the earth laid a 4th 5th century secret. When archaeologists started excavating during 1979 and 1980 and 1982 to 1983, they found beautiful carvings of God and decorative panels. Because these were very fragile, they are kept in Nagpur Museum for conservation. The Nagra brick temple, also known as the Kalbhairav Tekdi, is now a protected monument, meaning it's been cared for the future generations so that they can also see the ancient ground that connects us directly to the Vakataka King and the history of Maharashtra. This site isn't just a pile of old bricks, it's a window into amazing architectural skill of ancient India. It shows us how advanced they were even 1500 years ago, using bricks to create something so grand, lasting and magnificent. Wait, I can't just end this video without showing gratitude and thankfulness towards all those who made this video possible. Thank you Clear Sir for this interesting assignment. Thank you to all the villagers who helped me and the little girl who accompanied me to the site. Lastly, thank you to Ai Baba for making all this possible. Thank you.